Hey there, kitchen crew. Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Q. I am absolutely thrilled you decided to pull up a chair and join me today. Last time we dug deep into the unseen power players of our pantry, finding those everyday ingredients that do so much for our health and well being. Today, oh baby, we are tackling the most important meal of the day, the one that jumpstarts your engine, powers your brain, and quite frankly, can make or break your mood. Yes, we are diving headfirst into the glorious, ever evolving world of breakfast. For me, my entire relationship with breakfast has been wild. Wild, delicious evolution over the years. It's like a reflection of my life's journey of some sort. Some folks, they swear by it, call it the ultimate power player by their daily ritual. Then, you've got others who just, poof, skip it altogether. I've been on both sides of that breakfast fence, and let me tell you, there's a story in every bite. My journey starts way, way back to the cereal era. Yeah, that time. Every commercial break was just a parade of colorful boxes, kids everywhere pouring cereal bowls of sugary goodness like Captain Crunch and Lucky Charms. Now, full disclosure, I never got quite into the scene like some of my friends did, mostly because I just wasn't a fan of whole milk. It just wasn't my thing. So, a lot of those traditional cereal experiences like Cocoa Puffs and Frosted Flakes just completely passed me by. But what I did love, what I absolutely adored was Cheerios with sugar on top. Oh my God, talk about a game changer. That was my little secret rebellion, my own crunchy sweet joy. It was quick, it was simple, and it was my childhood perfection in a bowl. Then life shifted, and breakfast became this beautiful, almost sacred family affair. The smell of bacon sizzling through the house, pancakes slipping on the griddle, eggs getting scrambled to perfection. It wasn't just about the food. Not at all. It was all about the gathering, people coming together. It was our original morning meeting, a shared rhythm before the world pulled us apart in different directions. That sense of belonging, that warmth around the table that truly set the tone for our entire day. It felt so foundational, like a real anchor in the morning. Those are core memories, truly. All right. So, from those amazing family mornings, my love for a truly great breakfast just deepened and grew. It led me to discover what I affectionately call a champion's breakfast. For me, that's the pancakes at Bubby's here in New York City. If you know, baby. Those are just the best pancakes to me. They're an experience. They're fluffy, they're perfectly golden. I would definitely call ahead to order. And starting your day with them just, it feels like you can conquer anything. It's an indulgence for sure, but it's pure energy. It's a moment of culinary celebration before you can even step out the door, or maybe when you get to work. And hey, if you're making them at home from a mix, no judgment here. We can all do it. Here's a little Q-tip for extra fluff, a little food note. Add a splash of buttermilk or even a tablespoon of plain yogurt to your batter. It reacts with baking powder and gives you that cloud like texture every single time. Trust me, you'll thank me later for that one. So simple and very delicious. Now, of course, living in a place like New York, you simply cannot talk about breakfast without mentioning the ultimate, undisputed, classic neighborhood staple, the bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. That right there, that's every man's breakfast. The grab and go comfort that fuels the city, man. I mean, I've been getting that since I was a kid in many different versions. There's a reason it's so universally loved. It's a reliable sandwich. It's satisfying and it has that familiar warm embrace on a very busy morning. And here's a quick hack if you're whipping this up at home for that perfectly melty cheese. Once your egg is almost done, right? Slap that cheese right on top. Then quickly cover the pan with a lid for about 30 seconds. That steam, chef's kiss. You get absolutely perfectly melted, gooey cheese every single time. Try it. It's a game changer. So you've heard about my classic comfort foods, but my own breakfast journey continues to evolve. While I appreciate those delicious classics, my personal go to now is two perfectly cooked eggs with fresh, creamy avocado served on a warm, flaky croissant. It's got that hint of indulgence from the croissant, but with the richness of the avocado and the lean protein from the eggs. I mean, it feels like a truly conscious choice. It fuels me every time sets a different tone, and it's personalized. It's nourishing, and it makes me feel good from the inside out. And speaking of nourishing yourself well, even when life gets a little hectic, I've got some must try food notes for you, my friend. First, a quick tip for that avocado. When you're picking one at the store, gently just press near the stem, right at the top. Just gently press it. And if that little cap on the top and pops off, or you can press down on it, bingo. You've got a perfectly ripe one ready to go, ready to slice. No more guessing games. And for a real flavor explosion, a little sprinkle of everything bagel seasoning on those eggs and that avocado, it just wakes up the flavor. Next, let's talk about a true secret weapon for busy mornings. Hard boiled eggs. Seriously, they're the perfect portion packed with protein and incredibly convenient. You can boil them, you can batch them, you can start them at the beginning of your week, maybe 12, maybe 10, keep them in the fridge, and just grab one or two as you head out the door. Instant portable fuel. I like them because they're simple, effective, and they're a truly power player in your fridge. And you can take them anywhere with you. And for the eggs that practically peel themselves, oh my goodness, the secret is an ice bath. And I also saw someone use a little bit of baking soda in the water when it's boiling. And as soon as they're done cooking, plunge them straight into ice water for a few minutes. That sudden temperature change helps the shell separates from the egg. So it won't be frustrating anymore tearing your egg up. Trust me on this one. And for extra flavor, I got you. I love to sprinkle everything bagel, but you can try different things too. Paprika's nice, just even a little bit of sea salt, etc. It just wakes up everything. It wakes up your taste buds. And speaking of waking things up, I really try to get fruit and veg into every single meal, even before breakfast. So sometimes I'll prepare those boiled eggs with a handful of fresh berries or sliced cherry tomatoes. It's simple, colorful, and it's a great way to boost your nutrients and add some fresh vitality to your plate. You know what I mean? Color, crunch, and nutrients. And speaking of making your mornings easier, here's another game changer that gives you endless morning breakfast possibilities. The mighty breakfast wrap. Don't forget that you can wrap almost anything in a tortilla. Anything, and usually freeze them without too much loss of quality. I want you to think about this: scrambled eggs, sausage, a little bit of cheese, wrap it up, pop it in the freezer, and you got a grab and go breakfast for days. Now, if you prefer less prep or you just don't like frozen, here's a smart idea. Scramble a bunch of eggs on Sunday, keep them in the fridge with some cooked bacon and grated cheese over them, roasted vegetables or whatever you want to do, and then every morning just assemble a fresh, warm wrap in minutes. It's like your own personal breakfast bar right there in the fridge. Versatile, so delicious, and so easy. All right, let's talk about another go to. For those who crave warmth and comfort in the morning, baked oats. Baked oats, let's talk about those. Your meal prep morning hero. If you're looking for something that feels like a warm hug but is packed with goodness, you've got to try this. I mean, it's changed my life. It's like it's like a cake for breakfast that's actually healthy for you. Hear me out. Here's my super simple, no fuss recipe. I want you to take about half a cup of rolled oats, one ripe banana, half a cup of your favorite milk. Now, we all know y'all love almond and oat milk. I prefer almond, one egg, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a tiny pinch of salt. You blend everything together until it's super smooth, like a thick smoothie. And if you're feeling fancy, you can toss in some berries or chop nuts at the very end before baking. Then just pour it into an oven safe ramekin or a small dish. Pop it in the oven at 375 for about 20 minutes. And here's the best part: while it's baking, you can literally get ready for your day. Bam. When you pull it out, it's this warm, tender, absolutely delicious, healthy breakfast cake. It's so good and so easy. Now, on the show, I really don't want to emphasize just sharing recipes with you guys, but more so practical hacks that can make your day and your life a lot more functional and easier, especially in the morning. And for those days when you want something that feels indulgent but is just secretly super healthy, you must try my absolute favorite, easiest pancake recipe ever: two ingredient banana pancakes. A super sweet, super simple treat. All you need is two ingredients: two eggs and one ripe banana. That's it. 2 eggs and 1 ripe banana. That's it. You just smash them together really well. Maybe put some oats in for consistency. No flour, no sugar, nothing needed. Then you just fry them up just like a regular pancake in a lightly oiled pan. Then they come out golden and naturally sweet. A little drizzle of honey on top. I love honey. Or agave. It's just very delicious, very simple, very clean. And I'm telling you, I have a great recipe. And this one is a winner that everybody will love. And speaking of delicious favorites, I got one more personal food note to share. A breakfast I could honestly eat every single day because it's just that satisfying and it comes together in about 10 minutes. It's my ultimate everyday champion breakfast. Start with some sort of whole wheat or multigrain bread or an English muffin. Toast it to perfection, of course. Then I want you to take a ripe avocado and mash it right on the bread. And here's the flavor secret: mix in a good sprinkle of salt, pepper, garlic salt, and a generous squeeze of fresh lemon or lime juice. That citrus really brightens everything up. It gets that creamy, zesty avocado spread all over the toast. Next, add a fresh, juicy slice of tomato right on top. And then for the grand finale, crown it with an egg. However you like it, whether it's poached, fried, a soft scramble, sunny side up, you choose your adventure. Then grab a fork and a knife and dig in. It's a quick blend of just textures and flavors, healthy, quick, and it's absolutely perfect. You're gonna love it. Give it a try. So, there you have it. Whether you're a real cereal nostalgic who did love their Cheerios, a family traditionalist, a champion pancake connoisseur, a grab and go classic lover, or someone like me consistently evolving your morning ritual, breakfast is so much more than just a meal. It's about the energy you choose to invite into your day, the moments of connection, and the conscious choices you make for your well being. It's truly your morning masterpiece created just for you every single day. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining me on this delicious breakfast journey. I hope it inspires you to look at your morning meal a little differently. Maybe try a new tip, or just appreciate that first bite of the day. If this episode left you feeling curious, connected, and inspired, please hit that subscribe button. Share it with someone who loves breakfast just as much. And trust me, we all do. And leave us a review. Your support helps us pull up more chairs at this communal table. And we love hearing from you. Until next time, keep seeing differently and living fully. And I cannot wait to have you back in the kitchen.